Hello and welcome back to Outpost Infinity Siege. So we're on recovery day. Let's see how bad this goes, because we are struggling for stuff. And it's a bit my own fault really. Right. How bad is it? Oh, it's so bad. Now we don't want any components that are purple or above, because where is it? Upon completing recovery, 3 extra stacks of materials randomly chosen from orange quality or higher currently in storage. And we'll also get things doubled. I guess really we could have kept the purples when I think about it, because yeah, that's orange or higher. But then again, I was kind of hoping we'd eventually get some additional ones here. We've not got many risk incidents actually in this one. I was hoping we'd get some that would make us duplicate more of our heroics here. Right, I've got to be very thorough with this, so give me a moment. So all these have to come with me. Right. Okay. Field storage. Right, that'll have to go there. That has to go there. That goes there. Damn. Yeah, we're full. So if we want to drop that away from having to fight for so long, yeah, we're gonna have an issue. Like, yeah, we can take like the cruiser cannons out or something like that. Yeah, it's not taking the stuff out with my actual. Yeah, okay, right. So, just the heroics already takes up to here, because they add so much on there. Let's take all the. Yeah, it's both. Yeah, these like vintage weapons and things are actually adding quite a lot. Can I like fit a few of those in here? I could. I could take 2 vintage weapons. That would help a lot. Right. That's a component. We can't take that. Mind you, actually we can, because yeah, we thought that the purples and things wouldn't. Yeah, purples don't matter anymore, do they? Really? They don't really matter, because we're going to duplicate. Yeah, 3 stacks of materials randomly chosen from orange or higher. And then increases all purple or higher. So we can take anything we want in here as long as it's not an orange component now. So the rest of this could go in if we wanted it to. It's going to take us way over. And as we know, we're struggling on resources at the moment. I would suggest, highly suggest, that we take out some of these valuables. The valuables seem to affect it quite a bit. So I would take out a lot of them. Because we've got to remember here, they're going to have 90% extra attack and HP and 50% additional speed. And we have really screwed up. How does that really add that much? Oh no, it added nothing. I thought that had nudged us down to here, but no, it's right. That's a pretty big valuable. Another one there. Let's see what we can actually fit. They don't stack, do they? No. Right. So let's have a look. Can we bring this down a bit? I mean, again, if I take just these... Yeah. Everything else does so little. Like, it really surprised me how little everything else impacts this. Compared to the heroics. I guess we'll take that then. This is going to really be painful. I cannot stress that enough. We're against extremely buffed opponents. With a lot riding on this. We're talking... Oh man, I mean... This could literally build as like another cruiser cannon on the outpost if we wanted. Or would be a long way toward getting like the Spear of Dawn from this. Potentially. Like, we could get 6 cruiser cannon barrels from this. Right? We could get 6 of them. Same with the ion batteries. And we'll probably get like 3 or so cataphract cores possibly. Oh god, I'm moving so fast it's hard to control. Right. Pause. Right. We're gonna need a hot moment here. Right. We need some power. Let's do the small one then. Right, so we've got 100 and odd. Which is enough to build that. And this. We've got enough for some miners. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time I put this, put another one here, didn't I? We can't upgrade any of those either. We are basically out of resources already. We're going to be heavily reliant on our knights at the start here, which are all on half ammo. You know what? I'm thinking we don't even attempt to defend the centre here. I think we go straight for the flanks. I think that's our best hope. I think the best use of the knights is to keep them on the sides. We'll hold the centre with the outpost itself. Right, this can hold with these machine guns, but we'll need the power to be able to actually deploy there first. We'll need 600 resources invested. Pains me to do so, but there we go. We can now hold in here. We're going to get some efficiency modules for these miners. We even get some more efficiency modules here. And we're gonna wait. And hope. Now, over here, I can do at least a little bit of setting up of defences. Can nearly get the third. Right, that's set up as best as we can. Oh, and also we need to select all of the 105, configure, direct, auto. And the same for this. Okay, how bad is it? I can set up a few turrets here. Right, we just need a bit more to come in terms of resources. Oh, they landed really close. Right, let's build some defences up over this way. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Most of these are dying. As long as this combat miner stays up there and this one does, we'll be fine for resource and things around this area. Right. We're going to put cryo muzzles on these, and that'll really start to chunk these down over this side. That'll hold for a good while now. Between that and the machine guns will get these ones that are going to try and hit at range. This can hold for a good few minutes now. I'm assuming those facilities lost are, yeah, the walls.
Outpost is under attack.
Right. Let's see what happens if I fire a missile here. Dear strike. The problem we're going to have at the front here is ammo.
Support building upgraded. Facility deployed.
Yeah, we're getting over on the sides here. It's the speed that's doing it. The knight's about to go down. Yeah, that's losing health and ammo. This one's about to lose its ammo. We've still got several minutes to go. Right, keep producing ammo now. We're back at the we're having to fall back to the outpost. I don't think I would even feel confident going out to reload those knights. I think they would kill me on the way. And yeah, we're going to struggle keeping our guns loaded here. Right, maybe we can. Right, let me have a think here.
Warning. Enemy signatures detected.
There. One there.
Facility lost.
One here. Maybe just one at the back. We'll see what that does. Oh, they all seem to be dead. Right. It's that speed that's getting me though with these. Right, we seem to have a moment. Let's capitalise on that by creating a wall of machine guns.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Then we'll see if we can upgrade those, because yeah, we're starting to lose machine guns on the front here. They're getting through. Right, the apostles shouldn't be an issue. When the artillery figures it out. but the 30mm will probably get them as well. Yeah, that's going to kill a mech. Mechs over here are doing fine. We're going to need to fall back though. Our machine guns here should be okay. $30mm will kill this, I hope. Right, he's gone. Right, we could use a bit more power. Let's see if we can stem the bleeding here with some cryo turrets.
Warning. Outpost is under attack.
Then we'll get some. I think then we'll get some more ammo built. Right, we've nearly got enough for some more ammo. We've got through most of this now. Thankfully, we might just about manage. Right. Okay. Right, we can hang about here for a moment. It looks like there's not going to be any more enemies for this sort of wave, as it were. We're gaining a nice amount of materials from our miners, but it's not a huge amount. We've lost a lot of, well, we lost a lot of miners really. Let's try replacing the one here at least. We'll try replacing some of them. Maybe we can get something from them. Plan is mostly working. This is showing up our front line, making these missing machine guns here and helping save a bit of ammo, but they will eventually run out of ammo. We're down to a few hundred rounds. We're going to need to amp this up in a second, and this has just arrived. Lovely. Okay. Right, let's get some resource conversion done. They're about to run out, so let's go cryo muzzles on all of these. It'll slow them down and it'll hurt them. It's more effective. Plus it gives them another full mag of ammo as well, which is important. Speaking of, let's get more built. How are we doing for ammo? Cannons here are good. Nothing destroyed. Same can be said over here. Cannons are on good ammo. Good enough to kill an apostle or two. Front. Well, some of them are good. Oh yeah, they've all been reloaded, okay. We are out. This one's loading some more in. It looks like there's not much missing on the right side here. Looks like we've got a nice excess. But this left side, this is full. This is kind of full. Whereas, yeah, it's this left side here. This one needs more ammo. Thing is, I can manually select those if I want and just do that. Get them that way if I need. Anyway, we've got a bit over 2 minutes. Got like two and a half minutes left. At this stage, if we've still got full mags, we can last that long. These are doing some good work here, but it looks like they've run out of ammo. They're probably done for now. They're losing facilities, it looks like. Yeah, they're crashing against the walls at the front here. We should probably get those replaced. It won't cost a lot to do.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Did it place one of those on top of... No, I thought that were like on top of something then. It were like floating into the turret. But no. Well, mind you, maybe that was a bad idea because they're not attacking there. Yeah, I think they are a bit too high. Yeah, we'll get rid of... We'll not have the walls then. That suicidal one. Ooh, thank God for that. Right, here comes the final boss wave. Artillery is still mostly loaded with shells. They should be able to handle this fairly easily. And if the artillery doesn't get them, the auto cannons will. 30 mils, they'll definitely annihilate them. Right, this one is... Oh, double tapped. He's gone. Left side one, already dead. That guy just exploded. We saw the shell go through then. There he goes. 40 seconds left. I was very nervous about this, I'll admit. I was extremely nervous about this one because we came in with so little, but we've managed it. I think we did the right thing.
Procedure nearing completion.
Not provoking like the big boss, because I think that... So I think it can be the big flying one as well, sometimes, I think. Don't hold me to that, I'm not fully certain, but... Ooh, I'm just looking at my backpack as well now. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. I'm gonna have to make some decisions here. We need to convert a lot of power.
Aircraft arriving in 15 seconds.
Combat mode activated.
got some power. Now we need to go and grab all this
Your
other
ride
crap.
is here. Time to head home.
I mean, I don't think that the tech points actually matter at this point, but you never know. Maybe they'll one day add more tech to the game and we should, I don't know, possibly grab. And we've got our heroic supply drop as well. Oh god. This is just going to be heaving, isn't it? Right, send it. We've got 2 more we can take stuff for. Oh god, a turret base. Why do they have to be so massive? Maybe we should have gone and got that cargo container when it offered it to us to extract things with on extraction day. There should be a thing you can build in your base that does that. So I'd have 2. Right. Yeah, why weren't these firing really? Because it's peering over there. It should be able to. Should be able to fire over that. Okay. That take the better one. Right. Oh god, and everything's on a waiting list now. Oh dear. I've used that one, haven't we? Yep, everything's been used. Oh dear. I mean, we can carry stuff out as well. But, well, yeah. Oh no, don't do that. Hold. I hope that hasn't got rid of me insurance or something, yeah. It hasn't, good. 2 turret bases. Ugh. And we've got his heroic airdrop as well. Can't forget that. With so much crap we need to get rid of. Right. I'll be back in 2 minutes when this is done. Oh dear. Well, actually, well, we can, while we wait, we'll go and look at what's in here. What have we got? A nano processor and uranium. Yeah, we have to take those. They have to come with us. Obviously. Right. Oh god, I'm resolved. all of those there as well. Guess that's getting dropped. I mean, again, I don't think we need these, but you never know when there's going to be an update that adds a new research option or something. So, and you never know, maybe there's an ATC upgrade 11. Maybe it goes all the way to 100, I don't know. But I'd be annoyed if I found out it did and I didn't have enough research points. Right. Has that been 2 minutes? I think that has been 2 minutes. How are we looking? Well, this one had the shortest cooldown, didn't it? Right. 30 odd seconds. Okay, we can get most of this in, I think. Right. I'll see you in a few when I've sorted this out somehow. Right. And there we have it. We're out. Basically hell on earth, but we are out. Right. Now, we just need to head back, manage all of our missions and things at the Intel Center, and do a few things with the Trade Center. We get 13 and a bit K for doing it all. Oh no, that's a value. Yeah. Just sheer amount of direct recovery crap there. But it's worth it because we get, yeah, those heroics. Oof. And then they get duplicated. 2 extra cruiser cannon barrels there, 4 ion batteries, 2 extra cataphract cores. Wow. So, to put that a bit more into perspective, yeah. We can now, I mean, we can build repeaters. At any time, we can just have another 4 or 6mm if we wish. But, more importantly, because honestly I don't think we've got all that much more room, it'd definitely get in the way of our artillery pieces that are already there. But I think the end goal is to turn those artillery pieces into twin barrels, right? Then take those twin barrels and turn them all into a Spear of Dawn, which we now have 4 of the cruiser cannon barrels for. We also have 2 of those large reactive hubs. Anytime we can make this Promethean device, because we can make more pressurized containers, I believe, at this point. We can probably make a few more to make up the numbers there. It probably wouldn't take too much. And we take one more small step towards a Hellfire turret. As soon as we get those nano processors and a few, honestly, 5 more xenium vials, because I'm wanting to make 4 of these. 2 for the fronts, 2 for the, well, 1 for each flank. Xenium vials, we can make like 20 of them, right? we can craft those. If we need to, we can craft those. So we can easily make the xenium vials. We need 1 xenium soil sample. Then it's just the nano processor. The CIWS turrets, it's a formality. We can build them when we want to. I've not upgraded my machine guns to those yet, because the thing I'm thinking with the CIWS turrets is, like, my main worry is like the sheer amount of ammo that they just chew through. Like the longer range, the higher damage, but what they tend to do is they'll shoot at something and they'll kind of overkill it a little bit. So they're really ammo hungry. Now it's not bad when there's a couple of them, but it would be much worse when there's, you know, if I put like a dozen of them on the front and they all start hitting the same targets and just wasting ammo. And also I'm worried that the 30 mils can't shoot over them, so that's basically what's holding me back on just upgrading to the CIWS turrets in the meantime. God, and you need nano processors for the advanced ammo makers. Oh, that's horrible. Right. But we are making headway towards Ranger hangars if we want them. Problem is it'll use up that xenium soil which we're keeping for the the Hellfires. Once we've got a couple Hellfire turrets, by the way, not even like the full complement, if we can get 2 of them, here's what I think we can then do. I think if we can get 2 of these, we can go on to return to dawn base. Return to dawn base mode, that's what it's called, isn't it? The, like, you know, roguelike survival-esque thing. Because what I think I've figured out on that is you seem to get better gear as it goes on. You keep getting those bonuses to get better gear. But I don't think it affects those... I don't think it affects the... what do you call them? Those supply boxes that show up. I think it's more of what the enemies drop. Because I noticed as we went through, we were getting to the point where basically mediums were guaranteed when we killed them to drop tech points. And you would kill a boss and it would drop at least, you know, a legendary. You know, the bosses like Apostles and higher were guaranteed to drop legendaries, and we were starting to see heroics. I think if you stay on that mode long enough, you'll get to a point where every Apostle kill will drop you a heroic, I think. And since these will be part of my base rather than like freebie ones or things that I've built, because it's part of your base, you can use those abilities that you can unlock on that mode that allow you to use power to upgrade things. I think get 2 of these at the front of the base, convert loads of our resources to power and just upgrade the crap out of these. I think that's what we do. And then when I think about it, because a lot of those resource containers that pop up on the sides, I mean, they don't really drop very good gear at all. And they start costing a lot of power to open. I think we just power through the rounds, skipping as rests and things so that we can get more materials, and just convert everything to power and just pump up the Hellfires at the front and just feed all the ammo to them. I think that's what we do when we unlock these, and just see if in that mode we can just start churning out loads of heroics. I think that's a very good idea. Anyway, yeah. But it really is just a case of nano processors now. I think we might have to go into that mode. Well, we might have to keep doing tours, and I'm just going to have to be more ruthless, because it's a case of just running the numbers on this. Like, you can just be, if you're just really quick about it and just keep going in and just, is there a heroic here? Just do a scan, leave, scan, leave. If there isn't heroic, even though I found one in a locker then in that run, most of them you could see on the map. I really would just like scan and leave, unless there's a bunch of containers next to each other, like at the gas station map. There's a bunch of containers in the main building that can drop heroics. I would check those, but most of the locations I would probably just go, if there's no heroic, there's just leave straight away, unless you're there to like work up some power and some supplies. But I think, yeah, just because these are taking like 3 episodes, you know, this like a week's worth of episodes nearly. I'm wanting to see if I can. But again, it's my inner loot goblin, I swear. I see all the stuff on the scan. I'm like, there's a purple and some oranges right next to the heroic item. Surely I can just grab them as well. You know, just grab them, just put them in the drawer, and just put them in the. Oh, and then I can just go and check that building. There's a locker in there anyway. There might be a heroic. I think just scan. If there isn't one, leave. If there is one and there happens to be a few things next to it, grab it all. But I think I need to be ruthless with it, much more than I am being. And just stop on 1 or 2 maps to, you know, where I actually search through things to just basically do that while I'm essentially like sawing down trees and things and salvaging wrecks to gain more materials for the end. I think I'm just gonna have to start being more ruthless with it, get more. Cause each run you get like maybe half a dozen heroics in a run. So just get more runs done. Cause I don't. That's the thing that's twigging at me though. It's like I do need the oranges, like the legendaries and the purples. You know, the legendaries and the epics. They are worth picking up. But what I have to remember is I can go to the snow ruins, and we'll go and do some stuff while I'm talking here. I can go to the snow ruins, and I can just straight up do a money run, and I will get far more. And we'll go for efficiency points with these. I can get far more in terms of cash from there, very easily. And with that cash, I can then come here and, I mean, like, straight up look at that. Look at some of the stuff here, like comm modules. I was needing loads of these at one point. I can buy 50 in bulk. Like that's what I have to keep in mind now. If I go, like, oh, but I could go and get that purple. I can come here with my money, right, and buy 50 purples for 15 grand. I can do a quick run through the snow ruins where I just put all the risk incidents that show up that offer me more money for my stuff on recovery day. Like, you'll get, you know, money equal to 200% of the valuables in your container and so on. I can just do a bunch of risk incidents like that, come out with like 50 grand, do that, you know, twice in an hour, come back here, and then buy, you know, 500 purple items. And if there isn't the one I want, I just press the refresh button for 50 quid. It's absolutely nothing, right? That's what I need to be considering. It really is. Because, yeah. And oranges can show up there, and when they do, there's only stacks of 10, but, I mean, 10 legendaries is huge. That's how I need to think about legendaries and purples at this point. The only things that don't show up at the shop are heroics. I have to focus on heroics, I think. I mean, we had a really good run there, and we got all those heroics extracted, so it's been great, but yeah. Right. Ooh, risk incident here. Right. Yeah, sure. Oh. There's more, isn't there? Right, ammo pack. Which one here? Oh, purple there, so we'll go for that. I think we've only ever lost someone like once on those. In fact, I'm trying to think if we did lose them or if maybe I'm just thinking they went AWOL. Well, not AWOL, but they retreated, I think maybe. Ooh, comm modules on this one. Marisol, yep. Here we have... That we can send Them in. Lovely. Good job. Over here. Just grab someone. Probably grab someone who's got like some traits for this. Right. I think that's everything sorted. How is our research doing? I bet we can boost it now. We can. There we are. That's it. That's all of it. That's the research done. There's nothing left. Yeah. Well. Damn. I mean, maybe we'll get more research options as we go through the campaign, but it's even telling us up there. What? Oh, mission to handle in the Intel Center? Really? Dispatch. Mission to handle. No, there isn't. They're all out. I don't know what it's saying with that. Right. Nope. His face still looks really weird as well. Anyway. Right. I think that's going to be it then. I think with the ATC upgrade and that now, we're just straight up. We're just waiting until we've got the components to build the base of our dreams. We'll need, yeah. I think that's the plan. We go in, scan. I have to think about, yeah, I think we have to think about, purples and even legendaries like that now, where it's a case of, look, we can just buy them, right? We can buy those at the shop. Sure, we'll have to refresh the shop a few times to hopefully get them to show up, but when they do, we can buy them in bulk, and that's probably how we can get most of our epics and legendary items that we desperately need. And I don't think we desperately need any in particular. Like, I'm looking at it now. It's like, right, this once we've got these nano processors, Hellfire turrets are built, right? Once that's done, what else would we want, right? So let's pretend we've got 4 Hellfire turrets. What else do I need? I need the twin barrel 30 mils. I think they need control modules. We'll need a lot of those. Now, we're going to use most of those to build the CIWS turrets that will be needed for the Hellfire turrets. But, while that's true, control modules I have seen in the shop. I know they're at the shop. They do show up now and then, and when they do, I think you can buy up to 10 at once. So when they show up, we can buy a bunch of them. Might cost us like 100k or something, but we can definitely do it. Broken missiles, we've now got enough to make all the ranger hangers that we need. And as far as other big items, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Where are they? Advanced Guardian fabricators that will need some control modules, but it's like, yeah, it needs like 1. You'll need another Guardian fabricator to build it off of. Which matter reconstructors, which I think we can just build. Yes, we can. So that's not a problem. In addition, What else will we want? So the 30 mils, yeah, we'd need for control modules. We can buy those. We just have to refresh the shop a lot. Intricate components, I think, will show up at the shop. They are only a purple, so we can probably buy those in bulk. We know we can make a bunch of 30 mils. Nano chips, I'm sure I've seen at the shop as well. But I think everything that's orange and below can show up at the shop. I think heroics can be traded for from specialist traders that show up. But yeah, they're gonna ask for a lot for them, and it's very rare that they turn up anyway. So Hellfires and 30 mils. All we need then is our artillery, which, I mean, large reactive hubs, cruiser cannons. We need the 105 mils, which I think we can nearly build. We can build one of these when we want now. It's just a case of, you know, getting those cruiser cannon barrels. I think we'll need more xenium soil by then, because the Hellfires will have used that. Twin barrels, yeah, we've got the uranium for it now. We've got plenty of uranium for it. If we make another 105 artillery piece, we can literally then we'll have 8 of them. We could build up to 4 105s, which is what you then turn into for Spear of Dawn. So literally our artillery battery will just turn into the Spear of Dawn. We can put the cruiser cannons. I think we'll have 2, like 1 on either side. So we'll have like this running down the middle, the cruiser cannons on the sides. Then 30mm twin barrels lining the sides on the flanks and front. And we will then put the Hellfires in as well. We'll have at least 1 on each flank, 2 at the front. That's it. I think pretty much the one thing that we need to do so we can make the artillery. That means for the Spear of Dawn we just need cruiser cannon barrels and reactive hubs. So we need heroics. For the Hellfires we need heroics. And eventually at some point we need to come across another, God knows however many control modules and nano chips to build the twin barrels. And that'll be it. Right. We've got a bit of a shopping list starting then. Okay. But since it is mostly heroics now, it's not... And again, legendaries, I know that control modules show up in the shop. I've seen them before. I think I've seen nano chips. So we'll do some money runs maybe. Maybe we'll do it next time. Do a few money runs just to get my money up there in case anything shows up at the shop. And then go back to, and we'll do fast heroic runs. I'll not bother even picking up purples or oranges unless they're literally next to the heroic that spawns, and we'll just cruise through. I think that's how it's going to have to be. Because it's causing us to, yeah, run out of power and things while we're doing these runs, and it's putting it at risk. And the purples and oranges don't matter as much now. It's getting to the point where it's just heroics we need. So wasting time on everything else is becoming a bit pointless. Right. But we'll do a money run. We'll do a money run or two, and then we'll go and we'll look for some heroics. Right. Thank you very much. And I will see you next time where, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it on Snow Ruins. We'll do it on Snow Ruins and Money Run. Maybe again once we've got a Hellfire turret or 2, we'll probably start. I think we can probably risk doing a few on the City Ruins then, but I'm not sure how much more it'll give me in terms of cash anyway. The reason I do it on the Snow Ruins is because I can go to every single location using instant loot. But we'll have to, maybe once we've got some more power or something, we can start doing that on City Ruins. But I think City Ruins is mostly just going to be where we look for heroics. Anyway, We'll do that next time, and I will see you then.